Hello, Dodgers Nation. Welcome to the Dodgers Insider, your go-to spot for everything happening in the world of Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, we've got a powerful trio of updates that every true Dodgers fan needs to hear. From a major Shohei Ohtani pitching development, to a bold, not-so-subtle jab from former closer Kenley Jansen, and a historic return to the mound by the one and only Clayton Kershaw. This video is packed with emotion, legacy, and insight into where this team is heading next. So let's dive right in. Update 1. Shohei Ohtani pitching progress. Let's start with the most electrifying player in baseball, Shohei Ohtani. Since joining the Dodgers this offseason, Ohtani has made waves with his offensive brilliance, leading the league in home runs and becoming the anchor of LA's lineup. But Dodgers fans have been holding their breath, waiting for an answer to the question, when will Ohtani pitch again? Well, we just got a big update. According to Bill Plunkett of the Orange County Register, Ohtani has made significant progress in his Tommy John surgery recovery. In his most recent bullpen session, he threw 50 pitches, the most he's thrown since undergoing surgery. Even more interesting? This wasn't just a casual session. It was structured to mimic a live game experience, split into two 25-pitch sets with a simulated inning break. While he hasn't started throwing breaking balls just yet, that step is likely coming very soon. The focus right now is all about health and arm strength, not pitch variety. And here's what's important to understand. Even without throwing off speed stuff, Ohtani ramping up his volume shows trust in the recovery process. Remember, this is a guy who posted a 2.33 ERA and struck out 219 batters in 166 innings in 2022. He was dominant, and while the Dodgers signed him knowing they might not get him back on the mound right away, this kind of progress signals that pitching is still very much on the table. Now, will we see him as a starter anytime soon? That remains unclear. But the idea of Ohtani working spot starts or late-season bullpen appearances? That's now a very real possibility. And given how injuries have hit the Dodgers' rotation this season, having a two-way option like Shohei activated even partially on the mound could be a massive weapon. His return to pitching might just be the late-season jolt this team needs. If not this year, then definitely for 2025. Update 2, Kenley Jansen's comments. While Ohtani's star continues to rise, another former Dodgers pitcher is making headlines, but not for his play on the field. Kenley Jansen, the longtime closer and franchise saves leader, made a rare public comment that has some Dodgers fans raising eyebrows. Speaking to Jeff Fletcher of the Orange County Register, Jansen didn't hold back. "Everyone who thought that I was done was a motivation for me," he said. "Oh, he's done. He's washed. At the end of the day, I'm still who I am. I love those doubters." That's a clear message to the portion of the LA fan base that had grown frustrated with him by the time his tenure ended in 2021. It's easy to forget just how good Kenley Jansen was at his peak. With 454 saves, a career 2.62 ERA, and over 1,200 strikeouts in under 900 innings, his Hall of Fame case is very real. But his final years in LA were rocky. The postseason struggles, the velocity dips, and the blown saves had fans doubting whether he could still be that elite stopper. And it's clear Jansen took those doubts personally. Now with the Red Sox, his performance this year has been a bit of a roller coaster. He started strong, 8 straight scoreless innings to open the season. But the month of May has been rough. 8 earned runs, 4 home runs allowed, and just 3 strikeouts in 3 innings. That's a steep fall-off, but he's earned the right to respond how he wants. After all, he was a core piece of the Dodgers' bullpen for over a decade and helped the team win the 2020 World Series. His legacy in LA is complex, but undeniably impactful. Jansen's comments are a reminder of the emotional weight these athletes carry, especially when fan expectations run high. And for Dodgers fans, it's a moment to reflect. Are we too quick to write off our heroes the moment they hit a rough patch? Whether you love him, hate him, or somewhere in between, Kenley's chapter in Dodger history is already written in bold ink. Update 3. The biggest headline of the week is about a man whose legacy doesn't need defending. It's about the return of a living legend, Clayton Kershaw. Before Friday's Freeway Series opener against the Angels, the Dodgers made it official. Clayton Kershaw is set to make his season debut on Saturday. That's right. After off-season surgeries on both his knee and toe, the three-time Cy Young winner is returning to the mound for his 18th season in Dodger blue. 18 seasons. Just let that sink in. That ties him with Bill Russell and Zack for the most seasons in franchise history. And unlike most players who simply hang on late in their careers, Kershaw has remained effective well into his mid-30s. He was still an all-star last year, still one of the most reliable arms in the rotation, and still one of the most respected leaders in the clubhouse. Saturday's game won't just be a regular start, it's going to be a moment, a symbol of resilience, a tribute to longevity, a celebration of a man who's given everything to this franchise, through every high and low. From dominating the regular season to finally breaking through in the 2020 postseason, Kershaw's journey has been nothing short of epic. Now, at 37 years old, this next chapter might be his last. But if anyone can summon one more great run, it's Clayton Kershaw, and right now, the Dodgers could use that spark. With the team coming off a 6-2 loss to the Angels in the series opener, despite Ohtani launching his league-leading 16th homer, there's clearly some momentum that needs recapturing. Angels starter Zack had the Dodgers' number Friday night, going 6.2 innings and forcing 5 double plays, tying a team record. Meanwhile, the Dodgers' offense struggled to find rhythm, grounding into rally-killing outs and failing to support their ace. But with Kershaw returning and Ohtani progressing, the pieces may finally be aligning again. So, what does it all mean for the Dodgers moving forward? Ohtani's progress is a reason for long-term optimism. Jansen's comments, they're a lesson in legacy and how it's remembered. And Kershaw's return? That's pure inspiration. The Dodgers are a team with superstar talent, deep expectations, and now a healthy mix of old and new leadership as they chase another championship banner. If you're a Dodgers fan, now is not the time to look away. It's the time to lock in, because the next few weeks could define the arc of the 2024 season. And that wraps up today's episode of the Dodgers Insider. If you enjoyed this update and want more breaking news, deep insights, and player stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment of Dodgers baseball. Drop a comment below. Are you excited for Ohtani to pitch again? Do you agree with Kenley's comments? And what does Clayton Kershaw mean to you as a fan? Thanks for watching.